Well, it's not a bad old place, eh? Bit the worse for wear here and there, but then which of us isn't, eh? Oh, hell, never mind. It's an easy-going sort of school, I like to think. First-class staff, by and large, and I believe in letting them get on with it. Nice boys, too, as boys go. Can't remember when I last had to beat one of them.
Yes, things will never reach the point where that is necessary.
Oh, I dare say I should have done often enough, but when it comes to the point, they're such funny little beasts, it's so hard to keep a straight face. I mean, you can't beat a boy who makes you laugh, can you, eh? Oh, my goodness me, is that the time, pal? Oh, don't get up, gentlemen, don't get up. I'm sorry we're late. It's all my fault. Mr. Alcock, Mr. Palagers, Mr. Carter. Now, where's, Pettigrew?
I think he's in...
Oh, yes, good, good. Well, I'd better get in.
Did you have a good journey down, Mr. Alcock?
Tolerable, thank you. Mr. Pettigrew?
I think he went to the lavatory.
Oh.
I'll go and see if he's ready. Mr. Pettigrew, I think the governors want to see you first.
Oh, dear. I'm frightfully sorry. I thought it would be in alphabetical order. Odd that, isn't it? Usually is. Well, that means we won't know who's next.
Clearly. Mr. Carter, please.
This is it, eh? Over the top.
I understand you've already had a headship, Mr. Alcock?
Yes.
Where was that?
Cape Town. In South Africa.
Yes, I do. That must have been very interesting.
Smaller place than this, of course. And you?
Oh, I've done all my teaching here.
And you've been teaching science at Bamfield since then?
Yes, as housemaster for the past 6 years.
Yes, well, that all seems quite satisfactory. Well, Mr. Carter, perhaps you'd care to give us a brief outline of how you see the task of the headmaster of Bamfield during the next few years.
Yes, I'd be glad to, Sir Rufus. I think that whoever gets the post will have to bring Bamfield more into line with the needs of the modern world.
Go on, Mr. Carter.
Well, I'm convinced that we should build up the science side considerably. Our scientific work here has suffered badly from the inadequate and old-fashioned equipment and laboratories. I think that's the first priority.
You're a science man yourself, of course.
Yes, I am, but I think that if you look around you will see that an expansion on the science side is essential if Bamfield is going to compete even with the better grammar schools in the state system.
Where's the money coming from, Carter?
Well, in the past, we have been extremely lucky with the generosity of benefactors such as your good self, Alderman London. But I don't think we can continue to regard ourselves as a charity. I would be in favour of a substantial increase in the fees. Well, the sort of parents that I would want to attract would want to see results in terms of hard examination successes. And people would be prepared to pay a good deal to send their sons here because they would know that they were getting value for their money. In 5 years, I would like Bamfield to be known as a school that produces the goods.